right. So, just reading that scripture, and if you could read the whole chapter, and it goes into basically the regathering of Israel and the kingdom. So that's going to happen in these last days. So yes, the Israelites are still among the heathen, and let's continue. All right. Matter of fact, let me. All right, this is Jeremiah 23:5. Behold, the days come, saith the Most High, that I will raise unto David a righteous branch. That branch is Christ, Yahushua, and a king shall reign and prosper, and shall execute judgment and justice in the earth. In his days Judah shall be saved, and Israel shall dwell safely, and this is his name whereby he shall be called, the Lord over righteousness. So, and again, like I said, and if 1948 was the day them fake Jews got back, they not dwelling safely, where's the Lord at? Where's the justice? Where's the judgment? Okay? But the point is coming up about being spiritual Israel. Alright? So, verse 7, therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Most High, that they shall no more say, the Most High liveth, that which brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt, but the Most High liveth, which brought up and which led the seed of the house of Israel out of the land of out of the north country. Let me read that again. But the Most High liveth, which brought up and which led the seed of the house of Israel out of the north country, and from all countries whither I have had driven them, and they shall dwell in their own land. So the scripture says the seed. Matter of fact, you know what? I won't even. That's self-explanatory. I was gonna get the definition, but the seed is clear. The seed of Israel is still evident and present in this earth right now. Matter of fact, let me cut that real quick with Jeremiah. This is Jeremiah 31, and I'll start at 34. Now, and if you read Jeremiah 31 to 33, you see that the new covenant, so the New Testament, the new covenant was going into talking about for Israel. But first, I'm going to just go real quick and read 34. And they shall teach no more every man his neighbor and every man his brother, saying, know the Most High. So in the kingdom, and we ain't going to be teaching everybody, come back to the Most High and get right with him. All right? That's what that means. And they shall all know me, from the least of them unto the greatest of them, saith the Most High. For I will forgive their iniquity, and I will remember their sin no more. Verse 35. Thus saith the Most High, which giveth the sun for a light by day, and the ordinance of the moon and of the stars for a light by night, which divideth the sea when the waves thereof roar. The Most High of hosts is his name. If those ordinances depart from before me, saith the Most High, then the seed of Israel also shall cease from being a nation before me forever. So, though we still got the moon, and the sun, and all those ordinances. So the Israelites are still present to this day, and they're scattered among all nations. All right. So let me get Luke 21 real quick. Just to show what the Lord said. Just so we can just get it clear cut that the Israelites are not supposed to be in Israel. So they're not supposed to be half in Israel and then they're everywhere else, but they're in in their rulership. Because we know the Edom, the so-called white man, the fake Jews rule the earth. So because like I saw on the comment board, dude was talking about the fake, the Jews, the Jewish, they have strong military and they can provide for the people. Israel's supposed to be under curses, according to the curses, and even in Revelation, the 12th chapter, it talks about how Israel would be fed by by the hand of the serpent. And the woman shall be fed by the hand of the serpent. So people that have bugged out on Revelation, thinking, oh, it's talking about Satan and the spiritual demon. Like, the woman is talking about Israel, and like the face of the serpent is not talking about the spiritual demon Satan. Just like in the curses tells you that we would have to go to our enemies for the want of all things. Okay, so that ain't talking about you fake Jews, because y'all own the world, So we hear Luke 21 and 24. And they shall fall, the day is talking about Israel, shall fall by the end of the sword, and shall be led away captive in all nations, and Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled. And that fullness of the Gentiles is 2 Maccabees 6 and 14 is talking about their sins. So once the sins reached its max, that's when things will start changing, and they'll fall out of power. All right. So, but we know that we're in captivity among all nations, right? So, just to show a few scriptures showing that Israel, and that scripture letting you know that Israel is still scattered among all nations. Jeremiah 23, Jeremiah 23, just showing that when the Lord comes back, then we'll be taken out of where we were scattered. All right. So, matter of fact, let me stay in the Gospels. Let me go to Mark. I don't have everything in order, but just showing my points. Alright, so this is Matthew 24, and I advise everybody to read the whole chapter as well. But let me get my points out. So Matthew 24 and let me see. Where's that point? Alright, I'll start at 30. Matthew 24 and 30. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then all the tribes of the earth born. And they shall see the Son of Man coming in clouds of heaven with power and great glory. So all people are going to see the Lord when he comes back. Ain't no rapture where people just take it or taking and knowing, you know what I'm saying? The Lord, everybody going to see the Lord. Even Second Ezra's in the Apocrypha, the 13th chapter tells you that when the Lord comes back, he going to come with those clouds. He going to come as he left, which was in the cloud, Acts, the first chapter. And then the nations are going to try to fight him. So everybody going to see that. All right. Verse 31. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. Okay, so the four winds. So who's the elect? Is the elect everybody? So this is the Lord gathering his people, right? So this is Isaiah. Matter of fact, let me go get one more scripture before I'll show you who the elect is. This is Wisdom of Solomon 3